This is the Horse Radio Network.
This is episode 1227 of Horse Tip Daily, your almost everyday morsel of helpful hints, useful facts, and practical techniques for horse folks. Brought to you today by bedinabox.com. Greetings, horse people. Coach Jen here, and thanks for tuning in to Horse Tip Daily. Today's tip features driving radio show co-hosts Glenn and Wendy with a great online resource for carriage drivers. And we'll get right to our tip after this from bedinabox.com.
Welcome to bedinabox.com, where you'll find the most comfortable, pressure-relieving memory foam mattress at only 1/3 the cost of the leading brands. We have created an exclusive memory foam that sleeps cooler, rebounds quicker, and cradles your body in pain-relieving comfort better than other types of memory foams. Introducing our new memory foam technology. By swirl-infusing gel into our advanced memory foam, we have created an even cooler, more comfortable sleeping surface. Best of all, it's made right here in the USA.
He had been dealing with back pain and chiropractor visits for a while, so we decided it was probably time to find a new mattress.
So we started doing some research on memory foam mattresses and found bedinabox.com. We were on a trip with some friends, and they actually had a bed-in-a-box mattress in their camper. And on their recommendation, we decided to get one for ourselves.
They got it to us in no time. We had no problem adjusting, and we were thrilled with the comfort. In fact, my husband doesn't have to get up early anymore due to back pain. He can lie in bed for as long as he likes without any discomfort. We recommend Bed-in-a-Box to anyone who has back problems or just needs a good night's rest.
We believe we have created the world's best memory foam mattress. Using independent, accredited labs, we have tested our mattresses against the industry leaders to ensure comfort and durability. Test results show our mattresses relieve pressure better than the more expensive ones found in retail stores. Buying a mattress over the internet may seem risky. That's why we offer a 120-day zero-risk return policy. You get a full 100% refund if you're not satisfied. No hidden fees and no return shipping charges, and we back them with a 20-year warranty. Sound too good to be true? Don't take our word for it. Read what real customers are writing about us on Facebook, Twitter, Viewpoints.com, and other third-party review sites. We are dedicated to quality and service. We offer fast, free shipping to the contiguous U.S. Your mattress will arrive conveniently packaged and will be ready to sleep on within minutes. With the benefits of the leading brand mattresses, but at 1/3 the cost, why wait? Start getting the best sleep of your life. Call, chat, or email one of our friendly customer care agents to learn why 99% of our customers sleep better and toss and turn less on their new Bed-in-a-Box mattress.
Why don't you talk about a website you picked out here as a fun one for carriage drivers?
Okay, well, if you are way up north and it's cold and you can't drive because it's too freezing outside or there's snow on the ground, you can still get some carriage driving stuff in. There's a site called Carriage Driving Education Center, and the website is cdec.training. And Glenn, thank you for informing me. I didn't realize .training was like the .com. So,
oh yeah. By the way, when you start seeing, you're going to start seeing a whole bunch of different things that are URLs that are replacing .com. So, like .tv. There's a lot of .t, like Horse and Country .tv. There's a lot of those. Well, there's .horse now is available. And also now .training apparently is available. That's why when you looked at that, you went, there's no .com. How does this work? That's how it works. So, yeah, that's how it works. There's .everything now. Each cities are having their own Chicago, Arizona, states,
oh, really?
All different. You're going to see all different weird configurations, and and a lot of people are going to be confused by it.
I know. But anyways, it's a great site that was put together by Simon Roseman, and it has great videos. Like it's set up in like courses. So learning to drive. There's the introductory course is it has some like basic driving videos from the British Driving Society, like how to safely harness, how to hitch, how to put to safety on the road. And then there's stuff about coaching. There's stuff about combined driving, competition organizers. There's a course about the CAA driver proficiency program, which I'm a big fan of. And that's it's kind of like Pony Club for adults. And then there's also a great section about licensed officials. So it has all the rules and it has little tests that you can go through. So you can review the rules, and also has some, one of my favorite parts is the highlights, because when you're at a show, right, inevitably something will happen that is not part of the rules. Like when you read through it, the rules are ambiguous. So this is like a bunch of incidents that happened, that they showed that, this is how this situation might be interpreted. Like, Glenn, there's like, when you do cones, you do a zigzag. So there's 4 cones, A, B, C, D.
Yes.
So people always question like, oh, well, what if I don't finish? What if I knock down C? Or what if I go outside of C? Do I go back and do A, B, C, D again? Or do I just go from where I was? So it's those kind of like instances that the highlights.
And that's confusing. That's
show.
why I don't know that I would do good competing. I think I would just get confused.
I know one year I was the only one showing 4-in-hand at Live Oak in intermediate, because everybody else was in the FEI division, but I was like still a beginner. And I was going to win. I was so excited. I was joking all day. I'm like, I just have to get through and I'm going to win my chair, my Live Oak chair, because I was the only one in my class. And 19 was a serpentine, and Duke, of course, Bratty. Serpentines are kind of hard with a 4-in-hand. I kind of lose it by the time I get to D. And Duke went like outside of D. And so I was going so slow at the time, I could like halt pretty much when it was happening. And I backed up Duke and I got him back in the cones. And then I went through and I went off to 20 thinking I was like, awesome. Okay. Like, hand me my chair. I'm ready to go. And Diana Brownlee rang me out of the class because she said I backed up in the cones course, which is instant elimination.
Is that true?
No, it wasn't true.
Oh,
but she did. But that's what I'm saying. And I've asked judges, because they had a judging clinic the next day, and everybody was asking about it because I was actually under ADS rules, but it wasn't even true in FEI rules. But in the heat of the moment, the judge has to make a call. And I don't know if that was a rule in British Driving Society or whatever, but everybody told me like, oh, well, you should have known the rules and you should have driven up to her and said that she's wrong. And I'm like, I am not going to drive my 4-in-hand after I get eliminated and have to make the walk of shame at the arena and go tell Diana Brownlee, who is like the most like decorated official in combined driving, that she's wrong and she needs to look up the rule.
Yeah, you suck it up.
I know, but see, if I had read if I had taken this little course, I would have been more confident.
Now, is this free on this website?
This is free. You just have to set up a free profile. There's also some forums that you can look into, and there's a nice little online community. And it is a little bit confusing sometimes. Like when you click on the course, it's free enrollment, but there's a little button at the bottom that says enroll me. So you have to click on that to get to the content.
Okay. And this could be for anybody, not just competitors too.
Yes, for anybody. There's also parts about, pleasure driving, recreational driving. There's horsemanship for drivers. So there's all kinds of things.
Cool. Very good. Well, I also, one of the things that, and let's give out the website again. It's learning.cdec.training, learning.cdec.training, and we'll put a link to that in our show notes. By the way, if we talk about something on the show and you just don't remember, just go back to drivingradioshow.com, look at the show notes for that episode, and it'll have the links to our guests and everything in there. That's the easiest way. You don't have to remember this while you're mucking stalls or driving your car. That's the simplest way to do it. And I know a lot of you don't even do that because you forget, but that's the best way to find what we're talking about.
Well, there you have it. You can find links to today's guests at horsetipdaily.com. Make sure to have all of your favorite Horse Radio Network shows with you wherever you go by downloading the free Horse Radio Network app for your iPhone or Android. Just go to your app store and search Horse Radio Network. It's quick, it's free, and it's easy. Or you can subscribe via iTunes. Thanks again to our sponsor, bedindabox.com. This is Coach Jen, and I'll be back again soon with another tip. So until then, go ride your horse. The Horse Radio Network and the Horse Radio Network hosts are not responsible for statements of guests or their opinions. Use your own judgment when listening to the tips provided by the experts on Horse Tip Daily.